And we are back for more Lodinka, guys. Not gonna be commenting much, just gonna go through the freaking quest for now, okay? So, I hope you enjoy what you're watching, as always.
Brother, did you see?
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern. May we? Such plenty.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted.
I know. I can't believe... You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed. Thank you for everything.
What happens to us now, brother?
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Master Quinton. Wait, that's... Oh, if you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help.
And you need someone to solve your...
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. I tried chasing them off myself, and if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing... You look like you can handle that blade of yours, please.
All right.
Oh, thank you. You'll find...
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble. boy! Sick of Tobo! You know what to do. Yeah, boy! Sick of Tobo! Over here. Get him, boy! Looks like that was the last of them. I better let Quentin's man know.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Those wasps won't be interfering.
Oh, thank you. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness.
It's true.
The tavern. It's done for. I've seen your face before. You're
Help you with what?
bandits in the Golden Stables. That when I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back.
All right.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though.
Ha! Golden Stables my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Huh? Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it? Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with. I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden...
People will think twice about pushing us around again. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the play.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next...
Right, we've got work to do to make this place presentable.
You're the one who saw off them. Takes a brave man to mock.
A Rosarian salute.
Oh, what is it they say? Old habits die hard. I trust you won't be. If we'd had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still... Listen to me rambling on.
Right? Anything catch your eye? Always something in there. Young had so many uses.
Have you come for a tale? I have quite the find for you today. You wish to study the tomes?
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our Eikons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an Eikon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cause a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northridge in a few days. You two behave now.
Fan favorite.
So, we're meeting in Northridge. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
That'll be enough for today. We don't need you risking the curse for a moment.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
it safe to ride to Northreach now?
I wouldn't say so.
Get him! That's enough. It's over. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him! Sick of Torgal! Sick of Torgal! Not this time. Get him, boy! Get him! Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! Keep your distance, boy! Too slow. Boy. Sick of Torgal. Not this time. You know what to do, boy.
boy. Get him, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. You know what to do, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. You're finished. There, boy. It's over. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Let's make this quick. Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. That's enough.
Sick of Torgal.
Don't let them get away. Distance, boy. Lose. Over here. Give them all you've got, boy. Here. Die. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Get him! You know what to do, boy.
An Imperial watchtower. Should be well stocked.
You! Identify yourself! Give them all you've got, boy! You know what to do, boy! Don't let him get away! Keep your distance, boy!
My ass.
There. North Reach. The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I had the Dagmer's friends in the south.
That's enough! Over here. Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Get him.
Excellent. Another fight.
There, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Get him, boy. Distance, boy. boy! Sick of Torgal! Keep your distance, boy! Over here. You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Over here. Get him. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Get him. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away.
For that maximum experience, boy. Oh, and, you know, all the secrets and nooks and crannies.
Good boy. After it. That'll feel good, boy.
How much for this one?
With reds, whites, ale.
Keep your hands to yourself. No one will buy anything that's been set up.
Plum for the apple of your eye.
It all smells so good.
Welcome, good. Bugger off, Branded. Can't you see I'm with a customer?
You want something, you come back with your master. I won't sell to some stray.
And what can I do for you? And a fine, fine day to you.
You won't find carpets like this in the capital.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a Branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
With that voice, bro.
You see, these are all from Dalmekia.
The fruit's not getting any fruit.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my Branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are, but it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, It is going to give you exactly what you want.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the Dane. Get out of my sight!
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
That's the day done then. Drinks and the Vale.
What are you bleeding shit-a-bed bearer?
It's not been half a moon since Ben.
Think I might see you tonight?
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling, welcome to the Vale.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder.
You, mentioned a favor. I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon.
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues.
She's still missing it. Oh, if only I'd come for...
You saw her before she disappeared?
The day before. She'd lost her comb. It wasn't anything fancy, but you see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
If the dame has given you her trust, then you have ours as well. No, you are always...
So you're the new escort the girls... And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tati. Did she say anything to you?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in.
This man from the garrison?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something.
Excuse me, you there? I cannot help but notice you bear the moon, and might I trouble you for some assistance?
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the... I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late, and who better than someone in the... Would you be willing...
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary...
Nothing dangerous.
Why, of course not. And though I cannot prevent you from strongly...
That's the day done then.
Drinks. Don't think I haven't got my eye on you, Branded.
No one's allowed through the gate.
However do they get that?
There's nothing here for your...
I have a delivery from Etienne.
Why didn't you... Times are hard. Sorry about the welcome. Here.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. I'd be dead in a ditch.
Have you no other bearers? Those 2 look rather...
I have no business.
Well, I have business with you.
I do not know you.
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or...
Fine. Hand over the goods. This is lighter than usual.
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would payment. Take it.
Get fucked, man.
Those cigars are worth more.
What did you say was in these pies again?
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind. Whether you have the coin or not.
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. That isn't a bird enough. And...
All this for a drink.
not just any drink. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. Etienne likes it. Tell him.
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
My cousin in the capital, so
Tatienne was... is... very special.
It is that the legions are ready into...
Ah, I believe these are your...
Delightful.
You don't say. And would you be pleased to learn what you had?
You mean the crystals? No need.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystal. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest...
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth. Hence the thriving market. Do you think it vulgar that I profit?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. A reward for a job well done. I think
Hanging out in the corner like
as
that.
will our mutual friend when she hears of...
Did one of them get on this side?
You're one of the dames, I see.
Sergeant's got it in for us. Huh. Where's your commanding officer branded?
Well, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stuff.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the
The dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's...
I dare say those ways of... How about it, Branded?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are. Robin and I need...
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Now...
If that's what you...
Cocky bastard. Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
It's over.
Too slow. All right. So you know one end of a blade from the other.
Stay down.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? Let a bearer win the dame's favour anyway.
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start. Too slow.
special. I'll give you that. I'll be damned.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got...
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then. What do you think?
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and... Can I trust you to be...
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you, as unlikely as it may seem. There are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society.
All right. But what do you want?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, not for the want of coin. Simple fare cost little more than a pittance. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses, and despite my best attempts at secrecy. Which brings me to my request. The brat.
Fine.
Oh, thank you. An extra meal here. Deliver the... What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed.
You won't be staying, then?
I'm afraid not. I am expected back in the capital.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Are you waiting for it to hit?
Looks like now's not the time. You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. I don't eat it here, though. Not worried.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain.
That's something at least.
Good boy.
Fetch!
Greetings. You are one of the dames.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. You need to leave.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you, if you've got a message for me, out with it. Get out of my forge. If I'd wanted another bear, I would have sent for one. You branded are nothing but a nuisance. Feckless Salotia. Get out of my forge. If I'd wanted another bear, I would have sent...
You'll work faster next time if...
Here.
The Chamberlain must have sent, but alas, my work is far from over.
You need to rest.
But I won't.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
It's not been half a moon since Bellen's tour.
Heard the bones fell favourable.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Brand?
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick.
On account of him being in war. Yannick left a few days back.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
The markets are up.
I'm happy to see my trust in you was not misplaced.
All right. You...
Business. Though not my...
Ah, so he found someone to help just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taken in.
So he really is a chamber...
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treated...
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so...
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for...
I better be going.
I haven't seen you around the Vale.
Clive, tell me you bear good tide.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatiane, you could have told...
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there.
And you plan on travelling to Moor?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their way. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favour. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stable.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Bertrand was a loyal patron of the Vale, until his appetite exceeded his means.
The Dame may have given you leave to walk freely about Northridge, but one step outside these walls, and you're just another branded, with a target on his back.
Halt! Who goes there? I'm with us! Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy. That's enough. Get him, boy. Sick of trouble. Stay down.
What are you playing at, Brandon?
Don't let them get away.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of trouble. You're not welcome here. Keep your distance, boy. You're finished. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Get him! There, boy! Sick of trouble! Mustn't I do everything around here? Give them all you've got, boy! Sick of Torgal. Too slow. Get him. You know what to do. You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away. Get him, boys. Sick of trouble. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy.
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working, though.
Sick of trouble. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Sick of trouble.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep... Your granary's full.
Get him. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Get him, boy.
to the pens with you. I need you fit for the morrow's harvest.
Let's make this quick. Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Not this time. Don't let them get away. You know what to do, boy. Sick of trouble. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him. That's enough gallying, you two. Don't let them get away. You know what to do. Mistakes. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of trouble. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Get him. you've got, boy. Garuda, lend me your strength.
It's over. You will pay for what you've done.
You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy.
Not much chance I'd make it through the Penitent's Gate without someone recognizing me as a deserter. Sid had better have a plan.
The gates are closed. Look here, men. This branded would be so bold as to seek passage into our holy capital. Were he accompanied by his master, we might be compelled to grant it. But alas, he is alone. And the law regarding masterless branded is clear, unless he wishes us to take it.
Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Let's make this quick. Keep your distance, boy.
There, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! Get him! Over here.
Mistakes.
Garuda, let... Sick of Torval! Give them all you've got, boy! Sick of Torval! Finished! Don't let them get away! Sick of Torgal! There, boy! You and me. Shift your asses. You, branded. Here, now. You're late. What can...
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? Well, don't just...
All right.
My. He's over that way, towards the coast.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
Get him, boy!
That's it.
There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Get him!
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to when they...
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking?
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this.
Come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? That wolf was trained. You are the entertainment, nothing more.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much.
You're not the branded I bought. Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master.
That unlucky wretch would be me. I'm my own master. I'm beholden to no one. And I take orders from no one.
Lies! Do you think I cannot see that brat?
Shut your mouth and listen. Those bearers you killed, they were people. They felt fear and pain, and unless you wish to share in their suffering, you would do well to remember we are not your plaything.
Father, he's scaring me.
How dare!
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one?
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another.
I'm wasting my time, but I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
More victims of the nobles' game. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. Never gets any easier.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Sits you here.
Gladly.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. Still, such attitude.
Father!
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know till then.
Motherfucker, man.
Shift your asses!
I let her out of her pen while I think she's lost.
I can't promise I'll find her.
She's beautiful white hair, and she likes walking in the wheat. Oh, she must be stuck.
In that case... That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields?
A branded? Why should I help you, eh?
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet.
Chloe, is it? Last I saw, the filthy creature was... That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up.
The windmill.
Off with you now.
Chloe? More brown than white. You're not Chloe. Is someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption. The crystal's cursed.
Chloe, I was calling...
What?
Get up now. You've slept, Chloe. Why did you already turn into a rock? You knew you were my favourite. None of the... It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until...
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died, and now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl.
But Dad said...
They do. Parents that give them away. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in.
Fucking game is depressing. Oh boy.
Keep your distance, boy. Don't let them get away. If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Buy, sell, or be gone. Thanks for nothing.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Are you Bertrand?
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when... Well, go on then.
One of her courtesans has gone missing. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet...
Many traders stopped to peddle their wares on there, but only one's been...
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier... If you seek him out, fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help, and that's even with the dame's brooch.
Understood.
Oh, if even a grain is missing.
All that clean?
You are fortunate to have fallen into the dame's good graces. But her influence wanes the further you stray from Northreach. Remember that, my wayward lamb.
What's this? A branded?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame.
Why, of course I have.
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago.
Yes? He had a comb which he claimed was an but
Old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told. I stood firm, however.
And do you know where he went?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me with...
My thanks.
Not at all. I'll be sure and tell...
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Keep your distance, boys. You know what to do. Sick of Torgal. Too slow.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. He said her name...
You. Did you follow...
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to more for some deal.
If you mean this comb...
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, he might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with it. And we all know what happens to desert. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened?
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to...
You found her then? I see. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. But rarely do such tales happen.
I found this with Tatienne.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pipe.
I should go.
Before you do, the Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperium, according to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital, but that couldn't possibly be true.
I will. And thank you again.
It amuses me that Cid would choose a chapel for your rendezvous. There never was a more unrepentant soul in all the realm.
The dame said you would be coming. Your friends are waiting at the chapel.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door. Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Fancy giving us a hand? Anything catch your eye? Always something, isn't there?
Welcome to the family. Again. It's nice to see the hideaway finally coming alive.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
Yes? What? Go on, then.
Is that all?
Make it quick. I'm saying Fordian, do you? And how am I meant to do that then? Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff. That it? Fine.
for now, I'm gonna go to sleep, so good night, and thanks for watching. As always, living good dice out.